You just paid $180 for a pair of sneakers. Nike paid $8 to make them. So where did the other $172 go? The answer will change how you see every pair of shoes you have ever owned. Nike is one of the most recognized brands on earth. $51 billion in revenue. A logo more famous than most country flags. But here's what they don't advertise. Nike does not own a single factory. Not one. Every shoe is made by someone else. Over 500 factories across 40 countries. More than 1 million workers. None of them Nike employees. A pair of Air Force Ones retails for $110. The factory gets $8 to make it. Nike's job is not to make shoes. It's to make you want them. To understand Nike, you have to go back to 1984. They were struggling. Adidas and Converse owned basketball. Nike offered a rookie his own shoe line, $250,000 a year, a cut of every sale, creative input on the design. In year one, Air Jordans made $126 million. Nike had expected $3 million. They were off by 4,000%. Air Jordan now makes over $5 billion a year. But the real lesson was this: people don't buy products, they buy identity. Nike stopped selling shoes and started selling greatness. The SNKRS app drops a limited shoe. 10 minutes only. 200,000 pairs available. 2 million people trying to buy them. 1.8 million people fail. That wasn't a mistake. That was the strategy. Scarcity is the product. Those shoes reappear on resale sites for 2, 3, 10 times the price. Nike doesn't take that profit, but they don't need to. The resale market is free advertising. The hype machine runs itself. For decades, Nike needed retailers: Foot Locker, JD Sports, Amazon. Then Nike did something no one expected. They fired them. Through a retailer, Nike keeps 55 cents per dollar. Selling direct through their own apps, stores, and website, they keep 70 cents. Direct sales are now 40% of Nike's revenue, up from 16% a decade ago. And cutting out the retailer gave them something worth even more than margin: data. Nike has 170 million registered members. Every run you log, every shoe you browse, every workout you track, Nike knows all of it. Through a retailer, Nike ships a box and never knows who bought it. Direct, they know your name, your size, your color preference, and which product you stared at for 45 seconds before closing the app. That data tells Nike what to make, who to sign, which cities are trending, and which customers are about to leave. Nike is not a shoe company. It's a data company that sells shoes. In 1971, a design student named Carolyn Davidson was hired by Nike's founder, Phil Knight. She was paid $2 an hour. The brief: design something that suggests motion. She spent 17 hours on it. Knight paid her $35. He said, "I don't love it, but it'll grow on me." That sketch became the swoosh, now worth $34 billion. The most powerful brands aren't built on complicated ideas. Just one curve, one symbol, one feeling. Nike doesn't just dominate the market, they protect it aggressively. Their legal team has filed thousands of lawsuits against brands, designers, and even charities. Nike files over 600 trademark applications a year, not to use them, to block everyone else. Because the product isn't the shoe, it's the symbol. And they'll spend whatever it takes to own it. Nike says they'll be carbon neutral by 2050. They have a line called Move to Zero. Recycled materials, circular design, a better planet. Here's what they don't say. Nike produces 900 million units a year. Synthetic shoe materials take over 1,000 years to decompose. Nike is not a green company. They're a marketing company. And some of that budget is spent making you feel good about buying things you don't need. The most sustainable shoe is the one you already own. So the next time you see that swoosh, the shoe cost $8 to make. The worker who made it earns $300 a month. The celebrity who endorsed it earns $150 million a year. And the logo, 3 centimeters of rubber on your foot, is worth $34 billion. Nike isn't in the shoe business. Nike is in the business of making you believe. If you want to know how the next empire was built, subscribe, because this is just the beginning.